Newton's third law of physics states that when two bodies interact, they apply forces to one another that are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. In this video, we will be demonstrating and explaining Newton's third law by playing a game of pool.
When the ball strikes the cluster, we see the ball bounce back as the cluster scatters. The cue ball is applying force to the cluster that forces the cluster to spread. The ball is applying an equal force on the cluster and both are sent in opposite direction of each other. Breaking down the greater mass to just one ball balances both masses out, which provides an equal reaction to the impact. When two balls collide, they bounce in opposite directions from each other, and thanks to Newton's first law, the applied force of gravity makes the ball fall into the net. The force of gravity is the outside force acting upon the orange ball, which causes it to stop moving.
So before we sink the 8-ball, we're going to be switching it out for a ping pong ball. As you can see, the mass is very different. We're going to see if the unbalanced mass would affect how the balls collide when we hit the cue ball into the ping pong ball instead of the 8-ball.
As we said, the mass being affected has changed. How do you think the cue ball will react? Will it stay the same, or will it be different from the other shots? Pause the video and think about this. Do you have your answer? Great. It's time to find out what Thick Yoda and Baby Yoda have to say.
We have Thick Yoda here. What do you think will happen?
I think the reaction will stay the same as previous hits.
We have Baby Yoda here. What do you think will happen?
I believe the change in mass will cause the cue ball to have a greater force on the ping pong ball. Therefore, the cue ball will have a smaller reaction than previous hits.
If you agreed with Baby Yoda, then you'd be correct. When the two balls collide, they both keep moving forward. The cue ball keeps moving forward instead of bouncing off. This is because the cue ball has a greater mass than the ping pong ball. Therefore, there's a less reaction force on the cue ball compared to the ping pong ball.
Oh.
We hope you enjoyed this video on Newton's third law, and we hope you learned something as well. This video was edited by Cody and filmed by Parker. Thanks you so much for watching.